Take two. What is happening, sports fans? It's your main man, Matt, from the DFS 5-Pack, here with my main man, the DFS Patriot. It is Wednesday, March 9th. We got 12 NBA games. Massive slate. Haven't seen a slate this size in a hot minute. What's happening, brother?
Yeah, 12 gamer. This is a steep one. 24 teams, a lot of backs-to-backs here. And we haven't seen much more than 8 games. So it'd be curious to see if the chalkiness of NBA, will lessen itself due to, more teams in play tonight.
It has to. I mean, it has to. There's still going to be chalky guys. And, projections are king in NBA. So with more guys being out, as the day goes on, there will be chalky guys, but not as much so because there's so many options. So it is a slate. The one thing about slates like this that is nice, you can play good plays at low ownership. All over the slate, you can get good plays at low ownership. So kind of like a play who you want type of deal for me. Before we get into the actual slate itself, a couple announcements / things to just go over. First off, been making most of these videos members only free to the public lately. That is going to be no longer. Today's going to be the last video that's free to the public. Just something that we talked about yesterday. I'd been doing it because only NBA had been going on, but with MLB hopefully coming back sooner rather than later, the NBA playoff starting, us doing more MMA stuff, and also us adding betting content, just didn't think it was fair to the customers to keep putting this out for the public. So all the members-only videos from now on are going to be behind the paywall. Still do the public video where we talk about 5 plays. I know a lot of you guys like that better, so that's good for you. And kind of along with that, we're going to be promoting a new website, a new book called ABC Islands. A lot of the same stuff that we had going on with Jazz and Loose Lines, but I like this even better. Me and Derek are going to be working together, so we're excited about that. We will have more info on that in the next couple of days. You got anything to add on that?
No. I mean, I'm definitely excited. Obviously, I hope you guys enjoyed, us breaking down the entirety of the slate. But, like you said, the people that are behind the wall, they deserve it. They're putting it into it. So, I mean, it's only fair to them. And, you still guys will get the little snippets. And we're going to do little snippets for, the other sports as well. So, don't think we're just going to go MIA.
Yeah, we're not going MIA. And we're both excited about, doing more together. For those that, don't know, Derek is DFS Patriot, obviously, and has a very nice Twitter following. So he's been doing this for a long time as well. We've been working together for a while. So excited to kind of take that next step. With that being said, we got 12 games, bro. I mean, this shit's going to take us forever to do. So let's get into it.
Yeah, all right off the bat. So Charlotte, Boston. So yeah, my guy, big men against Charlotte. Yeah. I think I want all the Robert Williams tonight, and I'm not even upset about it. More so than usual.
I definitely like Robert Williams a lot here. The only thing about it is there's so many good plays. You got Jokic at Sacramento. We talked about J-Val. There's plenty of good center options. I like him a lot. If I were making one lineup, I think I'd probably use him here. But I don't think he's a must, even though the spot's great, just because he's priced affordably and they're healthy.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I totally get that. I mean, for me, we started last night. Once the news came out that Ingram was out, I needed the extra money from J-Val to get to McCollum. So I jumped off J-Val and went down to Drummond, which started in the position of Charlotte, big men versus Charlotte, and absolutely raked. Yeah, so, you have Charlotte on the back-to-back, too. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Robert Williams should absolutely eat here. I agree.
And the thing is, kind of like what you talked about earlier, is, there's 24 teams. There's going to be plays that, you like more than I do, the field likes more than we do. You just got to find that grouping that you like and make it work moving forward.
I agree, and I do like Robert Williams, so I'm with you there. I can't really see getting to anyone else on Boston. Like I said, they're healthy, priced where they should be. I mean, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, these guys are always in play if you want to get to them. Tatum was amazing last game, but I have other spend-up options I like more.
Yeah, I probably won't get to Tatum, but Tatum is on an absolute tear lately.
Yeah, he is.
So, and then you got MJ talking about how, he reminds him of a young MJ, and I'm like, all right, don't do this to me. Don't put my expectations there.
Yeah, it's hard to get to Tatum when they're healthy, even though he has been good over Shy at the same price point.
Right. And again, there's going to be so many options. I wouldn't probably get to him, but probably, if I'm doing 10 entries, I can see myself getting to him maybe 2 times.
Sure, especially if more value comes out. I mean,
exactly.
I expect him to cruise into 50 plus, so there's that.
All right. Charlotte's side. So just Hayward's out. My boy Rozier he went after it again last night.
Yeah, he did, dude. I like him again tonight, man.
He is in a world of hot right now. And we kind of talked about this. Like, when this man is hot, he's hot, and right now he's scorching.
His last 4 games against Boston, 41 DK points, 51 DK points, 51 DK points, 41 DK points.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That'll do.
I don't like that they're on a back-to-back. They came back hard last night. I like Rozier again.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I like starting off my night with little Rozier Rob Will action.
That makes a lot of sense. My favorite 2 plays from this game as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I probably won't touch LaMelo in this spot.
Yeah, I probably won't either. I probably won't either. Not that he couldn't ball, but right now I think I'd use Rozier over him.
Yeah, and PJ Washington's getting a little bit of love, which I've been seeing. For me, it's not a place to go, but again, I think Boston's just playing too sound defensively to go anything more than Rozier in the spot.
I agree. He has played big minutes recently, which is nice to see.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's going to have to play because Harrell's not going to be able to hang with Rob Williams.
No.
Plumlee's too soft. The first time they played in Boston, I think Rob Williams had 50 DK points. He went bananas.
Yeah, I like him again. I like him a lot. There's nothing about Time Lord here.
So, all right. Next up is Charlotte. Try again. Chicago and Detroit. Vooch is questionable, which is still some pretty big news. But besides that, I don't know. I mean, if he's not out, I'm not touching the Tristan Thompsons of the world.
If he's out, you're not?
No. I'm not paying 43 for Tristan Thompson.
I'm not either, but the power forward eligibility does help. So, I mean, you're telling me Marvin Bagley is going to be chalk, which he should be.
Right.
I'll say this. He's not dirt cheap, but find me dirt cheap guys on this slate right now you want to play. Because as of now, I don't have any.
Yeah. I mean, no.
So, he's about as cheap as it gets. If Vooch is out, I think he's definitely in play because there's plenty of studs to spend up on. I'll say that.
Right. I kind of like Ayo in this spot, too. I don't know how you feel about Ayo.
I don't. No.
No? I mean, he's fine. I think he's fine. He could explode. He's playing big minutes, but not doing much with him because everyone else has a damn ball in their hands.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I like him more if Vooch is out, but there's no way I'd get to him here. I mean, I doubt he'd be even in my player pool. Just so many other good plays on this slate.
All right. Anything else on Chicago?
No.
All right. Detroit side of the ball. So we kind of hinted at this. So Stewart's out. Killian Hayes is probably out. Yep. He's questionable. He's probably not going to play. And Frank Jackson. I mean, Bagley is getting a ton of love.
Yeah, he is. He's been good recently. He's playing big minutes.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if no Vooch makes me like him a lot more.
Definitely. If Vooch is out, I like him more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't usually like Detroit, but I
wonder how popular he actually is.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he's going to be popular.
30% or 70%?
I would probably say closer to 30 than 70.
Same.
Yeah. I haven't looked. That's just
not going to be over 50%.
There's no chance. There's no shot.
It's just so many. He shouldn't be.
No.
I think he's a good people on paper.
Yeah. I mean, again, I said I like him a lot more if Vooch is out because it just opens up that middle for him even more so. Don't love him as much if Vooch is in.
Agreed.
All right. Next game, Phoenix, Miami. So while we were here, I was saying, that he is available to play tonight. So that kind of takes a hitch off.
Wow. So I knew something was up, but it hasn't come across yet. But on Line Star, Kings center Domantas Sabonis has been suspended 1 game for aggressively confronting and making contact with a game official.
I literally just got that. I just see that now.
Line Star had it 7 minutes ago. So I was like, why is Damian Jones popping? And then I just looked into it. Sorry, that was off tangent, but
no, I mean, but it's related at the exact same time.
We just talked about not having value on this slate.
And there's your value.
Yeah, exactly. So
we'll get there, but yeah.
I don't know. With Booker back in, definitely takes like the campaigns. He's priced up. No thanks.
I think all these guys are too high priced with Booker back in.
The only guy I like, honestly, I think Ayton's in play for sure, but not nearly as good of a spot as last night. Now Booker's back. He's priced up. It's Crowder.
Oh, that just hurts me.
I think he's solid, man.
No, he's definitely solid. I think he's
3 at 15. I know, he's gonna play a lot.
Right.
He's not a high usage guy, anyways. He took 10 threes, going back to Miami where he played, and he's played everywhere. So
yeah, he's like Rajon Rondo.
Yeah, I think he's fine here. Booker being back, I probably don't get to anyone on Phoenix, but he'd be my favorite.
Yeah, I mean, totally. I'm totally off. For me, I'm probably off all of them.
What about Booker himself?
I don't know. Miami's defensively is a sound team.
They are, but what if Butler's out?
Well, that's different. I know he's questionable right now. It's a good transition over to us. I mean, he's questionable right now. What do we know? Is it illness?
Yeah,
he's illness. Sinus issue. I mean, I don't know. I feel like this is a game that Jimmy would want to be a part of. The best team in the West. Right.
Same.
But okay, just randomly started snowing here. Wasn't supposed to happen. So there's that.
It's it's hard to talk about Miami without knowing about Butler. If Butler's out, all the other guys are more in play.
Yeah. I mean, but even then, I don't know if I actually get there. You know what I mean? Who's the piece that you're running to if Butler's out?
No one. I'm not running to anyone, especially at their price tags.
Right. So to me, it's a cross out regardless. I feel like
Miami rolled Phoenix when they played last time without Butler in Phoenix. It was a good hero stretch.
I don't know. I'd probably, again, 24 games. Obviously some pieces in this game would clearly go off. I just don't think for me I hit any of them.
I'm with you.
All right. Lakers, Houston. Big news here is LeBron going to play. He pulled that bull caca on us last time. 2 minutes after lock, decided he's going to be out. Malik Monk is going to play. Horton Tucker is probable. So the only, it's LeBron news. But I think regardless, I think I like Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, I see Melo popping a bunch. I like Melo too, but definitely more if LeBron's out.
Yeah. But I just feel like he's been playing good without LeBron on the floor.
Melo or Bagley?
Oh, that's tough. Melo if LeBron's out. Bagley if Vooch is out. If they're both out, play them both.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you.
Yeah. But I'm not touching Captain Feelings over here at 8,500.
If LeBron's out, I think he's got to be right back in play, man.
Well, he's got the revenge. He played in Houston.
It's such a good matchup, too.
I know. And what's Schroeder just got ruled out, right?
Game time decision.
Okay, so yeah, you have a game time decision there. We have Booker's in. Yeah, I don't know. It's such a good spot. That's the thing, but I don't think I'll get there.
He had 17, 10, and 6 last game. He started out awful. I definitely will get there if LeBron is out. If LeBron's out, I want a bunch of these Lakers. If LeBron's in, I want LeBron.
Mm-hmm. What's your gut say about LeBron?
What was the deal with him last game?
It was his knee.
I kind of don't think he plays.
Yeah. I don't either.
They lost the last game.
Yeah, but they suck anyways.
Yeah, I'm honestly torn. I mean, because
Yeah.
it seemed like all these questionable tags were a joke.
Right.
Then he
Brandon Ingram just got ruled out for tonight.
So we got Ingram and Sabonis out.
Yep. As we're on video, as we're live, these things are happening.
Yes. And honestly, I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to go back to. I think Booker is really sneaky here.
He definitely could be sneaky coming off COVID. No one's really going to play him off COVID.
No Chris Paul. Like, we know he's got upside in any matchup. On paper, he's not like an optimal play, but I mean, shit. I know you know how Devin Booker's upside.
Oh yeah. Trust me, Avery Bradley.
It's not like that was a good spot, and Phoenix was awful then.
Yeah, and he's still on bananas.
So, what about like Dwight Howard?
I don't mind him. 3,600. You can do a hell of a lot worse. But now with Damian Jones in play.
Yeah, rather get to Damian Jones for sure.
Right. And you know his minutes are a lot more solidified than Dwight Howard's.
Yeah, because Holmes is out too, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
So,
yeah.
Damian Jones is now like the lock of the slate.
He has to be. You have to play him.
All right, then from the Houston side, I saw Wood miss shoot around.
Yeah, he's sick too, right? Yeah, he's sick too. Whatever the hell is going around.
Yeah, how about Sengun and our boy Jalen Green?
Yeah, I like Jalen Green.
Porter.
I like Jalen Green and Kevin Porter, and I like Sengun obviously a hell of a lot more if Wood is out.
Yeah, same. Me too.
Like Sengun, the thing with Sengun is like he's been playing.
Yeah, I'm only playing Sengun if Wood's out, but if Wood's out, I like him a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I think if he's
I like him way more than all those other 5K guys, Melo, Bagley. If he's out, if Wood's out.
Yeah, I mean, you could put an argument. Again, I wouldn't do this in a cash build, but you could play 3 on this side and then a couple on the other side.
This game is very stackable. Like,
yeah,
a couple games on the slate that are like that though.
Mm-hmm. That's a problem.
This one is the most appealing though,
especially if those guys get ruled out.
Because the Lakers stink. So like,
yeah, they do.
The more guys that are out for Houston, yeah, Schroeder needs to be out for me to watch.
Yeah, Schroeder needs to be out
for sure.
And he didn't play last game though.
He hasn't played in
He's not sure. Yeah, he's gonna give it a try at warm-ups. That doesn't sound promising for him.
I hope he doesn't play because I like these Houston guys.
Yeah.
If he plays, it just takes them out of play for me, and that's not bad either because there's guys all over the slate I want to play.
I mean, I have no issues playing Kevin Porter or Jalen Green right now, or both. Right, exactly. I mean, if those, like I said, if those guys are ruled out, like that just makes it that much easier.
I think this is a game that's very competitive with no D.
Oh yeah, the over/under is what 230, 220 something.
I was gonna say 230. I'm gonna say high 230s, 238. My guess.
I was gonna say 232.
Yeah, you're probably more right than I am on that. 234.
Look at that, right in the middle.
Yep.
See, guys, we're already giving you a little ins and outs of the betting channel.
Lakers are a 5.5 point. Yeah, we are. The Lakers are 5.5 point favorites. Take that for what you will.
Okay. That kind of tells me LeBron plays.
Yeah, same, or at least that people think LeBron's playing.
Right. Exactly. All right. Next game: Atlanta, Milwaukee. Herder's still questionable.
He went through shoot around though.
Okay, so he's probably playing. And Grayson is not gonna. I hope he doesn't play. Hope he's out for his career. Anyways, my boy balled last night.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, and they blew him up. But that was a close. They played the whole game. Like that was at the end of the game. It started getting out of control.
Exactly. That's what we talk about with blowouts. Like sometimes you can't predict how a game's going to blow out, etc.
Right. Exactly. And that was one of those instances.
Yeah, it was. That said, I don't think I can get to Portis tonight.
I don't think so either. But I just wanted to toot my own horn.
No, yeah, I'm with you. It was a good call. From the Atlanta side, is there anything you like?
Atlanta side, no.
John Collins is interesting to me.
I get it. I mean, I don't mind going back to my guy Bogdan.
Me neither, but Collins in now I feel like hurts Bogdan a little bit.
Yeah, but I mean, I get that thing with Bogdan that I've been seeing. Again, look at the 3-pointers. Look at the 3-pointers. Yeah, but look at the 3-pointers he's shooting. What's the one thing that Milwaukee's always been susceptible on?
3-pointers.
So, I mean, if this man's taking 8 to 12 threes, doing a little of everything else, and he fouled out too yesterday. Fouled out late, but like still fouled out. Like, I like him. I like him in this spot, even though 60. No one's gonna pay 67 for him on a slate like this.
No, I mean you're right. I don't hate him. I also don't love that both these teams played last night.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think Bogdanović. You know I'm a fan. He is pricey now, though. Like I think I'd play Collins over him, honestly.
Are they similar? Oh yeah. Yeah. He's cheaper. Yeah, I get that.
I mean, Collins is $700 cheaper now. Like,
right.
To be quite honest with you, I doubt I play either of them.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I probably won't play either of them, but I'm just gonna keep saying I like him because he's making me look really good. So every week, I'm just gonna keep saying I like him.
That's fair. That's kind of like me and Steven Adams.
Yeah. And then we never play him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. OKC, Minnesota. So Dort's out for the season. They just announced. Giddey's out. Williams out. Jerome's out. Favors he was out yesterday. That's Tuesday. He's not gonna play tonight.
No, he's not playing.
How Roby? He played last night, right? Yeah, he played. I mean, he was fine. He played his normal allotment of minutes.
Yeah, he did. His price is up there.
Yeah, 5,500. Yeah, I probably won't get there, but I mean, he's a fine filler piece.
There's other guys I like more at that price point. If you were 4,500, sure.
Right. I mean, because he's the same price as like the Bagleys and the Mellows of the world, Senguns.
Yeah, exactly. Now with Damian Jones, it's center.
Yeah, that's an automatic lock spot, and then for me, like Rob Williams is taking another spot.
You can't even play. What about Shai here?
Dude, Shai balled last night, and this is a great pace match. Jeez, this man is on a tear.
Big blowout concerns here, though.
You think so in Minnesota? They got blown out last time they played. But there's no Ant Edwards, right?
I think they're all in. I think.
Oh, hold on. I thought Ant was out. I can check. Let me check. Ant is questionable with the knee, which that same tendonitis.
But you read the. He said that about Edwards too.
He's trending towards playing Wednesday for Russell.
And Edwards.
Yeah. So if they both played, there's definitely blowout concern. But like, if I'm thinking about this,
what do you think the line is on this game?
6.
Guess again.
My way off.
Way off.
13.
14.5.
Really?
Yeah.
I almost like OKC in the points.
OKC's bad, but I get it.
I'm gonna look into that one later on because I mean I feel like against the spread in Minnesota,
I would never lay 15 with Minnesota.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I mean. It's a scary number to lay on Minnesota.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they shouldn't be 15 against like my high school squad.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, we just got an alert. Edwards
there's definitely block
concerns. Anthony Edwards and Russell are now game time decisions.
Oh, nice.
And Cam Johnson's ruled out.
Yeah, I think at least one of Edwards or Russell play. I think both potentially play.
Yep.
Despite us thinking that the line's too big, I do think there's obviously blowout concerns here because the line's 14 and a hook.
Absolutely. But
Shai's going to get a lot of love too. Like I like Shai. He's honestly probably too cheap still.
I think he should be 10-7. At least.
Even 11.
That's what I'm saying.
Although there's other studs on this slate. Like it's like.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden, if you play Robert Williams and Shai, like you ain't playing LeBron.
Well, no, could we have Damian Jones? There could be enough value that pops up, but like that means you're not getting to a guy like McCollum,
Rozier,
right?
Yeah, Kevin Porter,
right? You're not getting to all those other guys.
No, I mean none of them. J-Val.
All right, I'm not getting to J-Val anyways.
Yeah,
I get your point.
Yeah, you get my point though.
Yeah, I mean, for me, this is similar to in this situation, it's similar to a Dallas where it's like stud or bust.
Yeah, agreed. From the Minnesota side, impossible to break down without knowing the status of all these guys.
Yeah, because look at all of them; they're all questionable. Battling, so I mean, I assume my guess is 2 of these guys are out.
I just have no idea.
No, I don't even want to play a guessing game and tell you guys something that I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Orlando and New Orleans. So Fultz is out just because he's doing his back-to-back thing. Suggs is questionable with his ankle injury, but they think he's going to play. So take that with you. Hampton was not bad last night.
If he's out, I think we can go right back to Hampton.
That's what he wasn't great, but like at 3,800, 19 doesn't kill you.
No, and also with Fultz out.
Right, because now he's looking at probably 26 to 29 minutes.
Agreed.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
I agree.
So, and the matchup is, it's a good matchup for him too.
It's a very good matchup for him.
The only thing that scares me is he had 3 steals yesterday.
Yeah, he did. He's not involved. That's
right. That's the part that's frightening. But again, if there's no Suggs and there's no Fultz, he might be more involved.
Definitely.
So, definitely a flyer.
Yeah, just a flyer. He's 3,600 on a slate without a ton of good value plays. Wendell Carter is always their best player, and I never mind him.
No, yeah, he's totally fine.
But on a back-to-back, doubt I get there.
Yeah, probably not for me. Other side of this jumbo is New Orleans, which we just found out Brandon Ingram is ruled out. So Jackson Hayes let a ton of people down last night.
So did J-Val wasn't popular, you were right, but man.
Hayes was he was popular and he was awful and didn't play.
Interesting.
So they played a lot of Herb Jones. I know Hernan Gomez was popping for you were saying, right?
Yeah, again today.
Played 28 minutes. Oh,
that was a blowout, though.
Yeah, but that was... God. That value is just...
There's... with Damian Jones now, it's
so he's a total tournament play. Boom bust.
You could play both him and Jones.
And then you just have whatever the hell you please.
I'm also telling you, man, I like J-Val a lot here.
I said to you before, he's never going to play as bad as he did last night.
No, and Orlando centers eat against Orlando.
Oh my God, yeah. He did nothing. He didn't even foul, and he still only played 20 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. He's. I feel like a big bounce back from him here.
Yeah, because he let so many people down last night.
Well, not really. You were right. He wasn't that high owned at all.
Well, he was on the other side.
Oh, on FanDuel. Okay.
Yeah, FanDuel, he was I want to say he was 65% owned.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, which to me was confusing because he was 7K and Drummond was 45.
What about
to me, as soon, huh?
He had power forward, Ayton had power forward.
No, Ayton only was center too. So you had to choose between those 3. So
wow.
So Val was 60, and then I had Drummond at 30, and then I think what's the Ayton ended up being 7%.
Wow.
Yeah, but it was but the discrepancy was so big. Drummond at 45 was an easy play for me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but
yeah, that is wild. I like going back to J-Val. I do think that if Damian Jones ends up being chalk, well, he's going to be popular and he's a great play on paper. An alternate route would be to use J-Val and Robert Williams, because if those guys both get 50 plus, Damian Jones isn't getting 50. He just
he might get 30
good points per dollar play.
Right.
He
yeah,
40 though, I guess.
I was going to say his floor is probably 25.
I don't know about that because I don't know about his minutes.
Well, they're not they're playing the smallest team in the world.
True. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. We'll get to there. We'll get to there in a minute.
Yeah.
What about
McCollum? I played McCollum last night. He was the only reason they were even remotely in the game. So I am. Why not?
Yeah, hard to make an argument against him right now.
All right. I think that there's just going to be roster construction again, but we just talked about this 24 teams. There's going to be places that we like and we don't like.
Amen.
So, all right. New York and Dallas.
Moving on.
Yep. Okay, thank you. I was hoping you were going to say something like that because I didn't want to talk about them, but all right. So Van Vliet is questionable. So he's playing, but he said he's going to play.
Yeah, he's playing.
So I like the spot for him with no Malachi Flynn too. behind him. I mean, obviously he doesn't take away from him, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he's very affordable.
Yeah. Right. Well, that's what I mean. For who he is and what he does, he is very affordable. And it's a huge pace-up spot for them.
Especially with Siakam, so much more.
Right. Siakam is a hefty price difference, like $1,300 more. Like, no thanks. And I think Scotty Barnes and Trent are way too high priced for what they offer.
Wait, repeat that?
I said I think Scotty Barnes and Trent are too high with Van Vliet Black.
Yeah, agreed. And Trent has been awful.
Right. He's done nothing to show that he should even be close to that price tag.
I think Van Vliet's real interesting. I'm with you.
I think, yeah, I like the spot for him here. And he's got that dual guard eligibility.
Yep. What about the other side?
I didn't mean to hit that. The other side is right there. So, I mean, I don't know. Are their full team, like, I don't really like attacking Toronto defensively.
Me neither. They're another team right now. Like, it's Dejounte Murray or no one really.
Yeah.
Well, I like Polo, but no way in hell I'm spending more on him than I am Robert Williams or J Val.
Oh, yeah, no.
Just no.
St. Joe's is down 8 right now.
Early.
It's early. I got one of my buddies text me like, yo, they're getting smacked. I'm like, bro, there's 6.5 minutes in the first half. Shut up.
That means nothing.
Oh, my God. All right, so Denver and Sacramento. So Barton's questionable. Highland's questionable. What's that look like? So he's actually questionable. And then Bones Highland is, what's his deal? Probable, so he's going to be in. So if Barton's out, he starts, you got to assume, right?
Repeat that?
Bones Highland probably starts if Barton's out.
I guess, but does it even matter? Like, it's all about Jokic.
Right, well, that's the problem. But 12-6, my God. He deserves it, don't get me wrong, but, like, that number is frightening to me.
You know what I just realized? We didn't even talk about Milwaukee.
We didn't?
No, we just talked about the Atlanta side. You talked about Grayson Allen, and then we just never even talked about the Milwaukee guys.
That's because I got so pissed off by talking about Grayson Allen.
I'm only thinking about that because we never talked about Giannis.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Giannis is always in play.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying we never talked about any of the Milwaukee guys.
Sprint back. Here we are.
Yeah, we talked about Portis, but we didn't talk about. I guess the point is that there's so many good plays on the slate. If you want to play Giannis, do your thing. Howden and Middleton are playing well. No one from Milwaukee stands out.
No, they're just there. They're good players. They're fine.
Yeah, all right, going back to the Denver-Sacramento game. So from Denver, if we get a couple more Damian Jones-type plays at other positions, then Jokic becomes even more play.
Right, yeah, that's how I feel too. But right now, he is not going to make a build.
No, I know you're using Robert Williams, the Collins of the world. But it's Jokic. Like,
yeah.
So. Yep. All right, man. Sacramento.
Okay, so yep. There it is, Kate. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on, where is it? Oh, I put him at utility. That's good.
Yeah.
I was wondering, where the hell did he go?
Yeah.
Let's try that again. Okay, now we can talk.
Yeah, I also think like Barnes gets a big boost.
What about a guy like Trey Lyles?
I was thinking about Lyles. He sucks, but
he does suck. But like, is he gonna play?
Maybe.
Right.
Like that's the thing about Jones. Like, is Jones geared? Yeah, I mean, like you said, it's not like Denver's small.
Right. Like Trey Lyles is a smaller big. But like Damian Jones, I mean, he's been playing regardless. Like his obviously his role's been limited. Obviously, with Sabonis there, but like, even at 3,400, if he gets you 21 points, like that's not terrible at all.
It's not terrible, but it's also eating up a roster spot on a 12-game slate, a center or utility spot at that.
Yeah, but look at the games that he's played over 20 minutes. Minnesota 36.
I mean, I think I think you just play him and move on.
Right, that's how I feel too. Yeah.
What about the other Sacramento guys like Harrison Barnes?
I kind of like Dante DiVincenzo, to be honest with you. I think he can provide some sneaky value
for me.
Huh?
that depends on if Lamb is back for me.
Yeah, but I feel like it doesn't seem like Lamb's going to be back.
Yeah,
it's not like he's a young buck. It's a pretty substantial injury.
He's always out too.
Right. So like
Davion Mitchell at 3,600.
Right. He's super cheap for who he is.
Real cheap. I mean, if you're trying,
he hasn't been doing much, but like he's been on the floor.
If you want that Jokic build, you're going to need guys like this.
Right.
So, yeah, I think I'm with you. I like the DiVincenzo call. Jones is a lock. Fox is an intriguing spend-up option, and then Barnes works in the mid-tier, I think, for sure.
Yep. Yeah, for sure. All right. And then, so here, well, no, never mind. Okay. That was going to be stupid. Portland, wholly out. I mean, it just got.
This team is so bad right now.
This team is in shambles.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even want to touch them, to be honest with you.
If Simons is out, to go back to Brandon Williams.
If Simons is out, yes.
He is priced up.
Yeah, but if Simons is out, he's going to have to play 900 minutes. I mean, he's already playing. But, like, he's going to have to play, like, 900 minutes here.
Much different spot. I'm with you, though. At 5,500, we're not going to know, probably.
What?
We're probably not going to know about Simons.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to have no idea.
So I imagine Williams goes under-owned if Simons is out.
Yeah, I think a lot of this game to a lot of people might be scary. I feel like this line is probably bigger than the other line.
Yeah, I think this line's 17.
Yeah, I was going to say, this line's got to be huge.
18.
Yeah.
You're right. I think that's going to scare most people away from anything. And I will say, like, look at Utah real quick, because the only guy I want from Portland is Williams. If Simons is out. They beat Houston by, like, 30 points recently. And all these guys played, like, decent minutes, except for Gobert, who was in foul trouble.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they haven't really blown, besides New Orleans, they haven't really blown anyone out.
Well, they got blown out there.
Well, that's what I mean. Sorry. Right. There hasn't been any games that were that far off.
Go back a little bit. That Houston game.
Yeah. Valentine's Day.
Yeah, like Mitchell still played close to 35 minutes, I think.
Yeah, probably. I would assume so.
Yeah, but again, like, don't think that's where I'm going to spend my money.
No, I don't think so. Getting frustration over here. St. Joe's looks like a middle school team. Good God.
Oh, God. What are they down now?
Well, they haven't scored in 5 minutes. And they're down 14 with 3 left. But they've been getting like tip backs and missing them. Oh my God. Like, it's bad.
That's bad.
Yep. It's okay. It's only one bet in a long day.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, it's not done yet.
Right, exactly. There's still a lot of hoop to be played.
For sure.
All right, anyways, back to why you guys are really here. Not to listen to me complain about my picks. Washington and the Clippers.
Not going to lie, there's basically nothing I want from this game. Porzingis is in.
Yeah, that's a weird. Like, I want to see what his role looks like on this team.
Has he played yet?
He played last game, I think. 36,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now he only 21 minutes. No one from Washington's in play. From the Clippers, no thanks.
Clippers, yeah. Yep.
Look who Reggie Jackson's priced around now. CJ McCollum, Donovan.
That's
Mitchell.
just that's frightening. And look at his last 2 games.
Yeah, no thanks on Reggie Jackson.
Yeah. Right. Oh my God.
What?
Nothing. This is just such a terrible display of basketball. What do you call him? Oh my God. All right, yeah. So yeah, no. Okay. Care to build?
Yeah, let's do it. You go first.
All right. We're gonna go the obvious route first because you guys already knew what I was doing here. I'm gonna go Bagley at power forward, not Bagel. Bagley at power forward. I'm gonna go Rozier at shooting guard. God. But there's just so many options.
Yeah.
And Melo's only power forward now, which is terrible.
Yeah, that sucks.
Which, like, I was going to shove him into small forward. But if I went with a guy like a Hampton.
There's like Nash Marshall, who we didn't talk about.
Where's he? Oh, he's way down, right? Like, this could be a DiVincenzo spot for me, to be honest with you.
Small forward kind of sucks. That makes me like Harrison Barnes more.
Well, that's why I put DiVincenzo in there. Because there's nothing that I love out of that spot.
I like Barnes more than DiVincenzo personally.
Yeah, what's the price difference?
Like 1,400, not enough for me. I mean, I get it for the price difference. I don't think it's a bad play.
Van Vliet. And then what does I get with CJ? 47 and forward. Where's Melo? What's he priced at?
53.
What is he at?
53.
Oh, what a dick. But see, I like having like these. I like these guys. So like, I mean, let's see. There's nothing here that I like. It's kind of a dead zone.
Yeah, big dead zone.
So I guess what I would do is I'd probably jump off Rozier in this spot. Put McCollum at my 2 guard. And then guard, I would go. That actually pains me a little bit that I can't play him there. This is probably a Porter spot, Porter Jr. 64. But I don't like this. I know you said Harrison Barnes, but 49. Yeah. Good God. All right, so let's jump off Kevin Porter. What if I go with that boy Jalen Green? So I do want some sort of exposure from
Houston.
Right. I could just go Bogdan here and be fine with that. Right, because then, okay. Even if the 57 gets me, Jalen Green. All
right. Clear everything.
No Jones?
I can't decide. Yeah, I guess leave Jones.
I was like, damn.
Okay, go J-Val at utility.
What the? Imagine if I spell right. You want to play Denzel Valentine?
No.
He's nice, though. He'll get you a DNP coach's decision.
Yeah, right? All right, I'm going to go under the impression that Wood is out. So give me Sengun at power forward.
Yeah.
And I'm like drawn to that game. I'm going to play this like LeBron's out. So give me Westbrook. Jalen Green.
Holy shit, we scored. The drought is over. Oops, I just woke the baby up. Yep, continue.
Now it's small forward. Small forward stinks.
That's your Harrison Barnes spot?
I don't really want to use him. I just like don't mind him. Like,
there's not a lot. Like,
there's not a lot at all.
No, it's kind of a dead zone. Oh, you said you like Crowder.
Oh yeah, Crowder. I like Crowder.
You got 71 per.
You would take Jalen Green out. Does Booker have shooting guard eligibility?
He should.
Yeah. Throw in D-Book. So I can't get McCollum. But here I'll go right back to Jalen Green. $55.
I feel like there was someone that we liked 55. Maybe. Oh no, maybe not.
It's Melo.
Melo's 53, yeah.
Who I would definitely play there.
Right, because then you have your exposure to both sides of that game with a 2x2.
Yeah, or okay, take out.
Like you don't have Bagley in this lineup either.
No, I don't.
I know you don't like him a lot. Or
I could
like
go Bagley instead of Melo if I went, because the other guy is
Bagley's 5K. Wait, does that get you up to Kevin Porter? Nope, 63 for one off. Plus.
Thank you. At least I muted it. Didn't have time to take my video off. Got a bad case of sneezes. The other guy is Brandon Williams. I mean, there's a lot of other guys.
Right, but that's a good point because like if what's his face is out. All right, down 12 going into half. 2 back-to-back hoops, like that.
This is where like instead of Westbrook, I could use McCollum.
Yes, and I would totally be on board with that one.
I mean, a lot of different ways to go. I think that's the point of the slate.
Right.
Damn, this is just when you got 12 games like this, there's so many guys you can't play.
Yeah, well, that's exactly it. You kind of get stuck. Like, and that's the thing. Like you can kind of the only real, in my opinion, the only real chalky piece that you need tonight is Damian Jones.
Agreed.
You don't even need him, but like I would say he's an easy slate starter for you.
You don't need him in the sense that like you could build other lineups without him, but I do think he's a great starter without that much value on the slate.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, fun slate to talk about. I think we'll both be around all afternoon if you guys have questions. Again, this is going to be the last members only video free to the public. Not the last one ever, but the last one for a while. Right. So if you want more info, more content, go check out the DFS 5-pack. You got anything else to add?
No, just like you said, if anything, you guys have questions, I've updated the YouTube page. So if you look in the description, you have both of our Twitter handles in there too. So just take a look at that. If you have questions, hit us up or throw a comment on the bottom. We'll be sure to check it out.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.